Well, Skipcasts, it's a great way to get your bait to get right underneath natural structure like this and man-made structure like this. What a skipcast is it allows you to place your bait well up and under things without using much height. It's actually skipping the bait across the surface of the water. This is how it's done. Throwing a skipcast does take a little bit of practice, but all you need to do is rotate the rod down low to the water, so a low trajectory cast with plenty of power. You need more power than it takes to actually just hit the target, because some of the power is going to be wiped off the very first time your bait touches the water. You need plenty of power, plenty of speed, and of course a nice flat rod to the water. You'll also notice something else different that a lot of us guys do, and that's use the index finger on the side of the spool. Now that's to stop the cast if it's going to go too far and maybe land up on the bank. So what it is open the bail with your finger on the side of the spool, place the cast in there, it skips well under, we stop it before it hits the bank, close the bail and start your retrieve. Couldn't be easier. It's well worth practicing. Now you can practice a skip cast anywhere where there's water. Down the local park, down the duck pond, in your backyard pool, or even when you're out fishing. It really is worth giving a crack. It is a sensational cast and comes in really, really handy at times. Well, there it is. The proof is always in the pudding. You saw the cast, you saw the hookup, and here's the fish. He's a little bigger than I thought he was. So I'll use the net for this guy. Let me get him out for you. Now we're smack in the middle of town. You can hear the trucks and everything going past. It's a pretty noisy place to fish. But there he is. Look at that. Nice, fat, healthy brim. Now, just one thing before I go on skip casting. You'll find that gulp skips better than powerbait or any other petrochemical-based soft plastic, simply because gulp is water-based. It has a relationship with water. Both together are very, very slippery. These guys, especially a gulp, you can skip for 20, 30 feet. Trust me, give it a go yourself. And while I'm at it, the jig heads. This is a brim finesse jig head, the fine wire Gamakatsu hook. But what makes a gulp skip even better is if you insert the torpedo jig head, the one that sits completely inside the bait. I'll pop the hook out of this guy. There it is. That's on the 3-inch fry. Beautiful bait for brim. I've been fishing that all day and doing quite well. There's the brim. He's back in the water. Woo! And it's happy days.